I never kept much in my wife's closet, just a small envelope of spare cash hidden behind her old purses. Just a habit. A safety net. Something told me to check it today. Maybe intuition. Maybe fate. I pushed aside the neatly stacked designer bags, feeling around for the envelope. It should be there. It had to be there. But instead my fingers brushed against something else, something thin, smooth, a stack of papers. My pulse quickened. I pulled it out and held it up to the light. A divorce agreement. Already signed. Already dated. My name was on it, but I had never seen it before. I stood there, heart hammering in my chest. My wife Emily had never mentioned divorce. Not once. Yet, there it was, her signature. Crisp and deliberate. And next to hers, a signature I recognized all too well. Jason Reed. Her ex. The man she swore she was over. The man she promised was nothing but a mistake of the past. Rage burned through my veins, white hot and searing. I scanned the pages. Plans to sell the house. Plans to take my money. Plans to walk away like I was nothing. Footsteps. The bedroom door creaked open. Emily froze in the doorway, her bright blue eyes widening as she saw me holding the papers. David? Her voice was soft. Cautious. I held up the agreement. Care to explain for a moment? Just a second, guilt flashed across her face. Then just as quickly she masked it. I was going to tell you when my voice was low, dangerous. She took a step forward, careful, like I was an animal ready to pounce. David, listen. Jason and I, we reconnected. It wasn't planned. I scoffed. Reconnected. Her eyes flickered, searching for an excuse. A lie. Anything to soften the blow. And then she said it. The words that shattered everything. He's my true love. My breath caught. I could handle cheating. I could handle betrayal. But this. I had built a life for this woman. I had given her everything. And she was throwing it all away for him. I clenched my jaw, nodding slowly. And what about the money, Emily? The house. My accounts. Her lips pressed together, eyes darting to the divorce papers still in my hand. She hesitated. That was all the answer I needed. It wasn't just love. It was greed. My fists tightened. But I wouldn't explode. That's what she expected. That's what Jason wanted. Instead, I smiled, a slow, knowing smile. Emily's brows knit together. David? I understand, I murmured. I really do. Her shoulders relaxed. You do, I nodded. You should be with the man you truly love. Relief washed over her face. She reached for my hand, but I stepped back. I'll sign the papers, I said. But not yet. Her expression shifted. Why not? I chuckled. Because, my dear wife, you forgot to check the bank accounts. That flicker of doubt in her eyes. That was fear. She had checked them. She knew exactly how much was there. Or at least how much had been there before. I moved it all last week. I stepped closer. Leaning in. Jason's not going to like being broke. Her breath hitched. What did you do? I shrugged. Took precautions. Moved everything out. Froze our joint accounts. You didn't think I'd let you waltz away with my hard-earned money, did you? Panic? Pure panic spread across her face. You can't do that, she whispered. I smirked. Already did. Emily's phone buzzed on the nightstand. A message. Jason, why is the account empty? Her face paled. I picked up my jacket, heading for the door. Enjoy explaining that to your true love. David, wait. I turned, letting my eyes lock onto hers one last time. You made your choice, Emily. Now live with it. I walked out that night with nothing but my keys, in a deep, satisfying sense of justice. 2 days later, I got a call from Jason. You think you're smart, don't you? His voice was sharp, bitter. I laughed. Smarter than you, apparently. He ceded. Emily told me everything. You ruined her life. I leaned back in my chair, savoring the moment. No, Jason. She did that. Silence. Then you'll regret this, I grinned. I don't think I will. Emily and Jason lasted exactly 3 months. When the money was gone, so was the love. I heard she tried to crawl back, sobbing, begging. But the locks had changed. My number was different, and my life better. She wanted my money. She wanted a new life. Well, she got one. Just not the one she expected.